welcome back to a new video here on the dairy farm series. And we just got our last field plowed here with the 2700, and we get out and show you guys. We got all of it done. This took the longest, obviously, so I was out here for a good couple hours this morning. I started before the sun was even up, but we got it done. And now we have some other things we need to do. We're gonna start disking today with the MX, and we also need to run into town first before we do that, because we need to change out a couple of the discs on the disc itself so that we can use it, because they're pretty worn down from last year. We just need to replace them, that's all. So I put a order in down at the dealership, and they have our order ready, so we're gonna go do that when we get back to the farm. But let's turn on our hazards here. I don't know why that is open. Turn on the hazards. We're gonna make our way down to the farm, so I will see you guys all more back at the farm. Alright, everybody, we are pulling into the farm here. As you can see, there's some tire tracks on the ground because we just had snow not that long ago, and it appears that the snowy tire tracks never went away, I guess, but that's from feeding the cows with the 4440, which I believe is actually still in there. See if we can't get a little peek at it. But the 4440 is in there, the mixer on it. Alrighty, I'm just gonna park the 8400 right here because we're gonna need to spray it off, obviously, because it is quite dirty. Most of it's just mud and stuff from the ground being so wet. And park it right there. Shut everything off, turn the hazards off, turn that off. Then we're gonna fold the wheel up, and we are going to go into town really quick and pick up our order. So let's go hop in the pickup. Alrighty, let's start her up here. Love the sounds on this pickup truck. But the dealership that is near us is a Deere dealership, so we did have to get our parts imported because for some reason the discs they have there don't work with our case disc. I don't know why, but they just don't. So they had to get it imported from a dealership about 20 minutes away, I would say. I don't know, it's like about the next town over. But that was a hassle, to say the least. So I'm not really happy about that because it took a little longer than I would have liked to get the discs in. We're going to have to get all that done today and then get out in the field, which is kind of a rush. I mean, we could do the disking tomorrow. All depends on how it goes and how long it takes us. This here is the town square of Stitzer. You can see all the stuff around here. We got the post office somewhere right over there. There's the diner, some older abandoned buildings that aren't in use anymore. And then this is the big granary in town here where all of the grain and stuff is sold to, kind of blocking the view. I'll show you guys on our way back. That is where we sell all of our corn and beans. There's a church, and then the dealership is right here. Now, I don't know. I haven't really been here too much. I usually buy from other dealerships, but it's kind of like my first time going here. I'll just park right here. Make sure I get it in good. This truck is very large compared to the other one we have. Alrighty. Let's turn the truck off here, and I'll be back with you guys once I get the parts. Alright, everybody, so we just got our little box here, and we're going to head back now. Just gonna throw it in the back here, and we're gonna head back and fix the disc so we can get out and do some disking. Theoretically, hopefully. That's what we should be, because you never know what can happen. Because I haven't ran the MX in a while, so I don't know how that's going to be starting it up for the first time since probably last fall. So that's going to be kind of a fun thing to do. And also, there is the granary that I was talking about there. You kind of got a little bit of a better view. Got the big old bins, and it goes pretty far back. They have, like, I believe, I want to say that they do fertilizer and stuff too. Yeah, they definitely do. That is where we sell our grain. Pretty convenient that we live so close to town. We don't really have to drive that far. Definitely saves on prices a little bit with diesel and all the other commodities and equipment and stuff. Alrighty, we're pulling in now of our cows right there. Only 30, yeah, we have 60 head, or no, we don't have 60 head now. We have actually like about, I think it's 29 calves right now. It's either 15 of them are boys or 14 of them are 14 of them are boys, or not boys, more so males. But I'm just gonna pull up right here, and we're gonna wash off the tractor really quick. Gonna store up, pull out the washer, and let's get this thing washed off. Alrighty, there we go. Got it all washed off. But we're gonna actually need to move this so we can get the disc in here to fix it up. Unfold all this again. I was not smart. Alright, shut the door, and we gotta just probably park this in a shed for now. I'll figure out what to do with it after we get the Magnum and the disc out. Should actually probably do that first, see if we can't get that stuff out. So we're gonna need to move some of this stuff. I will be back with you guys once we get some of this stuff moved out of the shed. Alright, everybody, so with the flick of a finger, I guess you could say, we got all that moved. And now we're gonna start up the MX for the first time since the fall. Kind of make sure there's any mice in here. You never know with this weather. They all move into the warmer areas. Alright, looks fine to me. Let's see if this thing starts up. And there we go. Second crank. So let's get this disc hooked up, and we're gonna need to bring it over to the shop so we can get all the tools out and put on these new discs that we have here. There we go, got it hooked up. Hook up the hydraulics, and we're gonna pull her on out, and we're gonna just take this thing right over to the shop, and we are going to unfold it. Alrighty, now we're gonna unfold it. Sure, don't do it too fast. I don't want to blow any of the hydraulic lines. Here we go, and I will see you guys once we're done putting some of the new discs on, because as you can see, some of them are fairly dull here, and there's a couple of them that are broken off. So I'll be with you guys once we're probably headed out to the field. Alrighty, everybody, we are on our way to get the disking started up on some of our fields. We're gonna start on the field to the north of the farm first and get that one done. So I'm going to probably turn this into a time lapse, and I will see you guys all when we finish the field. Alright everybody, so we just finished our first field here with the disc, and that did take quite a while, probably around like 30-45 minutes. I mean, not super long, but long enough. But we are actually going to go back to the farm. I'm gonna have someone come pick me up, and I'm gonna have someone take over the disc, and we're actually gonna get the 8400 out, and we're gonna go sell some corn because we kind of need some money. As you can see, we only have 20 grand, and with our farm expenses and feed costs, it's gonna run out real fast. So we're gonna get this guy set up on this field actually right here, because this one needs to be disked. This was a oat field that we had done, so we're gonna have this disked up. Then we're gonna go back, get the 8400 and get some corn loaded up. Alrighty everybody, so we got the 8400 unhooked from the ripper, and we are just gonna fill up with some corn, and we're gonna take it down to the granary so we can sell some corn. Hopefully get around 100,000 today. But I know we have around $400,000 of corn just sitting in these bins as it is right now. Some of it I think we might keep for the cows. I'm not really sure yet, but that's what we're gonna do there. I forgot we actually need to go get a tractor to put on this auger. I'll be right back. Alrighty, there we go. We got our tractor hooked up there. Got the 6210 on the auger. Now we should be good. I don't know how you forget the tractor, obviously, but apparently I did. We're gonna talk about that. And we have to get out and turn this little auger thing on here so we can start dumping into there. So let's get on the tractor and select the corn. We have 3,355 bushels in here, so this bin is full. As you can see, it's dumping out there. Just ignore the corn going to the bottom of the cart there. Then over in this bin, we have around 3,132 bushels of a different corn type, actually. This is Pioneer corn in here. This is just regular corn over there. But the Pioneer corn sells for a little bit less, so we're going to sell some of the regular corn to start. But we're going to fill up both of these. I don't know how many trips we're going to take. We're probably going to do at least like 2, I assume. Let's see if that's enough. It is. Ooh, let's pull forward just a little bit. There we go. But we have the 680 bushel carts, and we're just going to basically bring it into town. So I will be with you guys once we're done selling the corn. Alright everybody, we are pulling up to the granary here, and we're gonna see how much we weigh. Pulling on to the weigh station here. Right. Go back a little bit. We weigh 47,393 pounds. So that is a good little rough estimate. Well, not a rough estimate. That is a perfect estimate of how much we weigh here with the 2 wagons completely full. Obviously, they are filled a little bit over 680 bushels, but that is basically how much we weigh with 2 680 bushel wagons there. And now it's time to see how much we make. Alrighty, y'all. We made roughly about 80 grand, probably 84.8, I think I would say. Off those 2 wagons there. So that is a pretty good amount of money. We got $105,000 here. So we're gonna be pretty good for a while here, but I'm still probably gonna do a couple loads back and forth here. But that is gonna be it for today's video. I mean, there's not much going on. It is springtime. We got a lot of disking to do, and I think this time around I'm gonna do a stream with some disking, just so you know, you guys, I am getting stuff done off camera, and sometimes, you know, it's good to stream some of it. So I'll probably do some of that. But I'm going to sell some more corn so we can get some more money in our account. And I'll see you all in the next episode of the Dairy Farm.